Hey, what is up, guys? The only monster here on another replay. This replay was sent in by Xion Shin. I hope I'm not butchering your name, my guy. Uh, but yeah, I really apologize if I did butcher your name. But yeah, let's get into the draft. And again, thank you for sending this game in and letting me cast it. Let's see. Support duo probably gonna be this Lion Skywrath. I think it might actually be. Oh, okay, Skywrath mid, and then what is it? Support sniper and offlane OD? I think this is where I might be going, but I'm not actually sure. Interesting. We'll just see where eventually they set up the lanes, but a little bit unconventional. Really looking forward to see what they're gonna be able to make out of it. And for the side of the Dire, uh, what offlane, offlane Vipers, safe lane Spectre, and then mid Arc Warden, and a support duo this Omni Knight Rubik. A lot more clear cut on the draft as to what hero is gonna go where. But yeah, it's a pretty cool draft from the side of the Radiant. Pretty interesting. I mean, sniper support, some people might hate on it, but like actually it's kind of legit. Like if he's able to get a good bit of farm and like get his axe up and running early, it's like yeah, it can be quite powerful. Especially that shrapnel can be quite annoying, especially if you max it out. Spark Wraith, it's like that's gonna keep him away, and this Arc Warden gonna be able to claim up this rune. And actually, it's gonna be a 3-for-1. Omni Knight able to sneak the River Rune there. So nicely done. Three bounties going the way of the Dire. So pretty nice start here for the side of the Dire. So yeah, looks like they are gonna be running this Clinks with the Sniper and then the OD with the Lion. Oh, okay. OD actually switched up his items. He actually had the crown, to prepare for the meme hammer, but decided to go for the tangos and then the double branches and the stick. I mean, sticks all. Nice little purification there. Gets astraled. Nice little last hit there. Able to get that. Sniper dropping a little bit low, but should be okay. Pretty close to his tower. Yeah, and already like brown boots and straight up into the Aghanim Scepter. Like, yeah. Skyrad looks like he's gonna be going for the double null. Try to amplify some of that spell damage that he can provide and put out there.
Dire's courier has
Huh?
been killed.
I mean, nice courier does get sniped, so it's a good bit of gold going the way of the Radiant there. Not much at this point of the game, but honestly, you'll take anything you can get. Sniper though keeps getting harassed out by this Ruvik. I'm actually quite surprised he didn't take the like. I would think that you'd want to take either the shrapnel or the pointing to the take aim, but actually went for the headshot. And actually, no points in this or shrapnel just yet. Interesting. Well, poison attacks and another toxin, but not quite able to stick onto the sniper and get that vision to keep those poison attacks going. Nice little deny there. Oh, nice little connection there from the hard camp into the small camp. Gonna be able to deny that whole wave. It's really unfortunate that this lion is just like it's like circling around the OD when he's like underneath his tower and it's pretty safe. Like you feel like you kind of want to be venturing out to see what's happening, to see if they're doing this type of shenanigans, pulling the wave, denying some of the EXP away from the OD, because like not only is it gonna hurt your OD, your core, but also gonna hurt you in the XP that you're actually getting. And if you're going over here, you might be able to leech some of the XP of the neutral camps dying over there, and then give your OD some much needed solo EXP. Oh, nice double spike there. Holding the Spectre and the Omni Knight back, they might have to be careful. OD doesn't have a lot of mana to work with. Omni Knight still actually doesn't have a point into the Degen aura, so won't quite be able to just chase down heroes like you see Omni Knights do sometimes when they have these points into the Degen aura. Nice little Spark Wraith here. Try to block away the the path of the Skywrath Mage. He might have to either go through the river or take the long way around if he actually wants to get to the rune. So far, pretty passive. Neither team really pushing it too much. But then again, there's not like for either team, there's actually not a whole lot of setup. I mean, besides from the Lion and the Rubik, I actually don't have a lot of stunts on either side. So kills during the laning phase might be a little bit hard to come by, and also a lot of range heroes for both sides. So. So looks like Skyrath is gonna claim up this water rune up at the top, and our Gordon gonna go down bottom, get the bottom one. I wonder if he's trying to get like a little bit more regen. Oh, Flux and the Spark Wraith. And a good bit of damage onto the Skyrath. That Spark Wraith not quite connecting. Skyrath able to sidestep that, and once the creep wave comes in, I think the creep wave is gonna eat that Spark Wraith. But yeah, like I'm curious to see if this Arc Warden is gonna get a little bit more regen, because I don't think the wand is gonna cut it. You might need to get either a salve or a set of tangos to be able to sustain in the lane. That arcane bolt ain't no joke, especially when you start putting 3 points into it. Like, yeah. Spike onto the Omni Knight. Arcane orbs are starting to fly out. Purification, keeping him healthy. OD needs to be careful, he's kind of low in HP. Dude, if they actually had, if this Omni Knight actually had the degen aura, they'd be able to chase down these kills so much easier. No first blood as of yet. Looks like this Viper wants to be for the, looks like he wants to go for the carry type build, you know, going for the Maelstrom. Might build her into the Gleipnir later on. Mana drain onto the Omni Knight. Yeah, this is the lane against Lion is never fun. Like, you know you're gonna keep getting spiked, and you know you're gonna get all your mana drained out. Skyrath is level 6 now. Does have the Mystic Flare. Does he have coming a salve? Yeah. Had to buy some salve and also some much needed raindrops, but already down to 3 charges. Putting the Spark Wraith, looks like they want to contest. Well, nope. Skyrath mate doesn't want to push it, yeah, and rightfully so. Like against this guy, the Arc Warden with the Tempest double and you know the double Flux and the Spark Wraith, like that's actually way too much damage. But looks like Skyrath wants to make a rotation up here at top. Does have a Mango, but doesn't have a lot of mana to work with, so it looks like he's just gonna back away. Arc Warden looks like he wanted to TP, but canceled the TP. Maybe he thought that the Skyrath mage was actually gonna dive that, but he didn't. Oh, I missed it like an absolute nerd. I was actually thinking of coming over here, but I didn't. That's how it looks. So with the DD, Spark Wraith, Tempest double Flux, another Spark Wraith, and the right clicks away, another Spark Wraith. Boom, first blood. Nicely done there by the Arc Warden. Good micro on his Tempest double as well. I think, I mean, that kill was kind of like a long time coming. Like, you know, it's kind of hard. Like, you know, the Skyrath mage didn't have a lot of mana to work with. I'm not actually sure how much health he had, but I'm sure he wasn't full. Oh, over the top, OD getting gone on. Spike, ooh, just a little bit off the mark. Maybe this OD could have gotten a few more arcane orbs into the Spectre and deal a little bit more damage. Fortunately, wasn't quite able to, but yeah. Oh. Another Flux, Mystic Flare, off the mark. And this Skyrath already down to half HP. Oh no, another kill that I miss. Wonderful. That's how it looks. Astral Imprisonment. Oh, Rubik with the rotation. Fade Bolt, able to secure the kill. And then the Telekinesis back onto the Lion. They're gonna be able to get it. It's a question. Yes, they will. Spectre able to clean that up. Nice bit of gold going his way. Nice rotation there by the Rubik, providing the burst net damage they needed in order to get that kill onto the OD. And nice, this Arc Warden using his Tempest Double to start applying some pressure, you know, spam out those Spark Wraiths. And if this Skywrath Mage dares to approach, then you're gonna have a double Flux and double Spark Wraith coming your way. But looks like Lion making the rotation, concussive shot, Ancient Seal, Arcane Bolt, another Arcane Bolt, Spike, no Mystic Flare for another 10 seconds, but won't be needed. Able to clean that up. Nice rotation there from the Lion, providing the lockdown they needed in order to get that kill. Rubik was also like, you know, wrapping around to try to provide some support for this Arc Warden, but this Lion was a little bit too fast, a little bit faster on the rotation there. Rubik Viper alone down here, so he needs to be careful. He doesn't have his Rubik around. Oh, that's a lovely region there for this Skywrath Mage. Wow. Oh, Spectre actually chasing up for this OD. This OD didn't have the Astral Imprisonment, and maybe a little bit sketchy with the Omni Knight backing him up. Already went down to once, don't want to go down to twice. Oh, Spark right there, a little bit off the mark, unfortunately. Didn't quite connect onto the Skywrath Mage, and looks like that's gonna be the end of that. Omni Knight, I'll bring around mid. Haunt, Spectre, not reality to anything. I mean, just kind of haunting. I'm not sure if that was like either just to provide vision or he actually wanted to make it go down onto bottom. But regardless what it is, Haunt is gonna be down for another 165 seconds. This Viper is doing a pretty good job of, you know, like holding the lane all by himself against the two ranged heroes here. Granted, they don't have any stuns, so that definitely makes it harder for them to catch out this Viper. And, you know, Lion even making a rotation down here, but not quite able to find the Viper. You know, just the Viper just kind of sits behind his tower and just, you know, either nether toxins the wave or just, you know, stays far back. Oh, assassinate. Put a harass going his way. Oh, should switch over to net worth. I can't believe I actually switched it at 10 minutes. Like, that's actually quite insane. that never happens. Oh, OD. A lot of mana and a lot of health. Spectre needs to be careful. Yep, there we go. Astral Imprisonment. Omni Knight does have the Purification available. Arcane Orb. Ooh, Sanity's Eclipse. Forced to pop the Fairy Fire. Actually, I'm surprised the OD didn't click on the Spectre again, but I'm not sure that would have been enough damage. Spike onto the Omni Knight. But Omni Knight holding his spells, knowing that he's A-OK, and if he needs to, he'll use them at the last second. Oh, over by mid. I think I need to rewind a little bit for that one. Yeah, good enough. Let's go. Concussive Shot, Arcane Bolt, Ancient Seal, and then Mystic Flare. Now that one was money. That was a good Mystic Flare there with the slow from the Concussive Shot. That was pretty good. Not quite able to find out the kill into the Skywrath. And just as I rewind to look at the mid, we get a kill up top. So wonderful. That's how I look. Oops. Oh no, Spectre just a little bit too greedy, farming out this side camp and Lion with the spike and finger, able to get that kill. Oh no, Omni Knight getting astraled. Now has the degen aura. Another Arcane Orb. Purification, Rubik TPing in. Spike? Oh, they actually want to go for this. Telekinesis further into the tower. Okay. Astraling himself. Another TP rotation from the Arc Warden. They want to get this kill, and they won't even need the Arc Warden. Tower will make sure to secure that one. And actually the kill going the way of the Rubik, so alright. A little bit of an overextension there from the OD, but I can appreciate that, you know, committing, trying to really get that kill, but unfortunately it didn't quite work out. This Arc Warden, not quite having the Midas as of yet. Does have the double Wraith ban, but I definitely think you want to have a much earlier timing on your Midas for sure. Those deaths, how many deaths does he have? I think it's 2. Yeah, those 2 deaths really put a dent in his game. He's doing pretty well. That first kill that he got into the Skywrath was a good start, but Skywrath Mage with the rotation and the Mystic Flare Able to get that kill. Spectre just melts away. This is a very good blade mail game for the Spectre though. Doesn't quite have it yet, but once he does have it, this Skywrath Mage will need to be a little bit careful. Like if this Skywrath Mage is sitting on like, you know, quarter, like not like missing a quarter of his HP or something like that, and then he Mystic Flares the Spectre when he has the blade mail, he might actually end up getting the kill Spectre onto the Skywrath, so just to be a little bit careful with that. Nice little stack there by the Omni Knight. If he was a ranged hero, he'll be able to get the double stack. It's really hard to get it just as a melee. But you know what they say, nothing's impossible. Oh. Telekinesis up into the high ground. Arc Warden with the double Spark Wraith, the Flux. Oh, nice silence there coming on through with the Ancient Seal onto the Skywrath Mage. The Skywrath Mage really wanted to drop that Mystic Flare on top of the Arc Warden, but wasn't quite able to. Another Haunt onto the Sniper. Juking and Jiving. Fade Bolt and the right click there from the Spectre, able to secure the kill. Sandin's Eclipse, not quite enough to finish off the Arc Warden there. Rubik does end up going down on the sidelines. Mana Drain onto the Spectre. Arcane Orb. Spectre turns around. Gets the kill onto the OD, but the finger secures, and Arc Warden there with the Flux and the Spark Wraith able to clean up. Oh, is this Skywrath Mage actually gonna catch out this Arc Warden? I don't think so, right? No, okay, no. But wow, what a long fight there, and I'm actually really surprised the Spectre was able to get that kill onto the OD. Definitely what you need to be doing if you're in those types of situations. You know, if you know you're like, if you know you're pretty boned, like there's no point in running. You might as well just fight, and maybe you manage to get that right click just in the nick of time to get that kill, and that's precisely what happened with that Spectre. So nicely done. Even though he ended up going down, I think he's pretty happy with the kills that he got, because he like he wasn't farming that well. Yeah, 43 last hits at 14 minutes in, not great. And that's like, you know, not included, like, no, that's including the, you know, neutral camps and things like that that give you a little bit less gold, and especially if, you know, there was a small camp here and there. Oh, yeah, this is another thing that I want. Oh, before I speak about the Clinks, smoke breaks, so they know that the Clinks is around here. Skeleton walk, any detection? No dust? Ah, there we go with the dust. What a player, Viper Strike. They're gonna be able to get the kill onto the Clinks. I'm not actually sure who was the one that carrying dust, but whoever was carrying the dust deserves a commendation right there, because that's a huge kill onto the Clinks. This Clinks was getting away with quite a bit, you know, just chilling down here, not a lot of contention going on, and with the new skills, he's able to farm quite fast. TP away, no telekinesis for another 18 seconds. Sniper will be able to make it out. But yeah, I wanted to talk about these Clinks, like, you know, the new Clinks, like with this Burning Barrage, you can farm so freaking fast. It's actually kind of insane. I haven't actually played it, but I've seen some people playing it, and I don't know, it looks pretty good. Like you're able to farm out so fast. Good thing these Dire Heroes came over down here, because this Clinks' net worth, like, I'm pretty high up. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, looks like Spectre actually wants to defend the top tower. Gets astraled by the OD. Popping the blade mail immediately, and actually the OD, oh no, this is dead Spectre. Mystic Flare is available, but they won't even need it. Sanity's Eclipse there being used. A little bit of miscommunication there, but he did what he did. They end up getting the kill into the Spectre regardless. Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't see that. Was that a Tempest double? Straight up? See that. I saw this OD. Nope, that was actually the Arc Warden. Flux. Astral himself, but there's a bunch of Spark Wraiths around you. Oh, yeah, able to get the kill. Nice, I thought it was just Midas, man. Come on, I know you want a Midas, bro. Yeah, my guy. All the meanwhile, they're able to claim up this bottom tower. Actually, Rubik ends up going down to the Lion there. Probably with the finger, yep. At least they get the tower and they get the kill into the OD. A little bit unfortunate that Spectre, oh, hold that thought. Spectre, Haunt, going onto the Skywrath, dagger, slowing him down. Flux. they really want to get this kill. Popping the Blade Mail. Spark Wraith. Get the kill. Spectre gonna be able to get out of this though? That's the question. Actually, Assassinate coming through into the Arc Warden. Lion already with the blink. Woo, the Spectre. It's in a bit of trouble. Hex. Stolen Astral. Ooh, a long range spike. Flux onto the Lion. Spectre trying to find this OD kill. Purification. Keeping the Spectre alive for a little bit longer. Able to get that kill onto the OD. Now the Lion with the Flux on top of himself. And the Spark Wraith gonna end up going down. Now Sniper. Needs to be a little bit careful. He's gonna use the pick pole to run away. And oh no. All the meanwhile down at bottom. This Viper getting a solo kill onto the Clinks. That's how it looks. Oh, he's the boy that was carrying the dust. Viper strike with the poison attacks. Oh, you think you're getting away? No, you're not. Nicely done there by the Viper. Wow. Whoa, what a set of events. You know, normally, like, when you lose a fight like this, when you lose, like, 3 or 4 of your teammates, you know, after... Oh, hold that thought. ATOS and the Mystic Flare. I think that's the ATOS reveal. Rubik ends up going down there. Not much you could do about that. But, yeah, like, normally, you know, when you lose fights like that, when it's, like, you know, 3, 4 of your teammates dying, and, you know, you're the safe laner, opposite side of the map, farming, you know, normally you're like, alright, word, you know, like, sure, space, my team died, but, you know, here I am farming, getting some farm, some EXP, but... This Viper, all the meanwhile his team was fighting, he was all the way across the other side of the map, and he ends up getting that kill into the Clinks. That was pretty disastrous for the side of the Radiant. Let's see, going for that Dragon Lance. Viper has that Maelstrom completed. Arcwarden going for that Manta. Yup, much needed Manta against this Skywrath Mage for sure. And might even need the BKB. Looks like Clinks wants to start making some moves with his team. Ooh, Rubik, still a little bit careful. Assassinate, Blink, Spike, and the burning Seer, burning Barrage. Oh, Astral onto the Tempest double, but I think the Tempest double just timed out there. Nice little kill there for the side of the Radiant, but they're definitely gonna need more than, you know, a kill onto the Rubik to put themselves ahead. I mean, technically they are ahead, but right now things are even. Let's just say things are even. Oh, Assassinate actually went onto the creep, had to cancel it, and then put it back onto the Spectre. Spectre popping the Blade Mail, juking into the trees. Woo! That was close. He almost actually, like, he was here in between. And he just managed to get over to the other side of the tree to get pushed out onto this side. If not, it would have been pushed out to that side, and that would have been no good. Oh, Skyra needs to be a little bit careful. Viper is here. Still, 20 minutes in, and this mid-tier 1 still standing for both sides. Spark Wraith gonna head onto the Skywrath Mage. Assassinate. Done a bit of damage onto this Arc Warden. Over at top though, Haunt coming on through. OD, TPing? No way. Nah, Arcane Bolt able to secure that kill. I mean, Arcane Bolt, Fate Bolt able to secure that kill. It's all out Bolt this game. Oh no, Arcwarden has who has the Manta, but man, the Burning Barrage and then the right click from that. And I actually think he was actually eating the damage from both the Burning Barrage and the Mystic Flare. I don't actually think... Yeah. Like, he popped the Manta, but he was actually still, like, taking damage from the Mystic Flare and the Burning Barrage. So, a little bit unfortunate there. And the Arc Warden ends up going down. So, that's a big kill going the way of the Radiant. And yeah, it's like, right after that kill, 2k net worth lead here for the side of the Radiant. Viper, they should know that they have either Clinks around the area, they have some ward there. Omni Knight, ATOS, and, you know, blown to hell with the Mystic Flare. Spectre slowly but surely catching back up in the farm. Now only 200 gold behind this Skywrath Mage, so They do like this Dire's main mission is prolong the game for as long as possible. If we are able to get that done, we should be okay. And I think the task for the Radiant is quite the opposite. Let's end this game as soon as possible, because I like this Arc Warden. It's not bad. Like he's able to micro his Tempest level quite well. So you know, if you give him the farm and the chance, I definitely think this Arc Warden might be able to carry this game. Even though, and you know, you like it's not like, you know, it's the Arc Warden against the whole world. You know, you got the Spectre here. Oh, Spectre popping the Blade Mail, getting Astraled. Oh, concussive shot, actually. Mystic Flare. Oh, and the Meteor. And the Hammer. Finger? Not quite enough, neither. Nice Heavenly Grace and Purification there, keeping him alive. What a bait. And now this OD ends up going down. Wow. Dude, so many spells were blown for this Spectre, and they didn't even manage to get the kill. That was just... There's no other way of putting it. That was poor coordination of their spells. Like, poor spell usage. Like, super bad. That was really bad. This OD, like Astral Imprisonment, the Spectre, when there was a concussive shot flying through, and then once the hold that thought, a toss onto the Viper, Ancient Seal, Purification, and the Heavenly Grace. Man, dude, this OD is saving lives out here. Spike onto the Omni Knight. Hog comes on through, getting on top of the Skywrath Mage, popping the Mystic Flare. There's the Blade Mail, but ends up going down regardless. They had managed to find the OD Astral himself, but I'm not sure how long he's gonna be able to stay alive for. Ends up going down regardless. A little bit unfortunate the Spectre ended up going down there. Ate a little bit too much damage from the Mystic Flare there, but I think these are some pretty nice kills to be getting. Sniper TPing away, actually canceling TP, and now this Viper is on the hunt. Shrapnel. Pig pole, poison attacks, slowing him down. Ah, yeah, there's no way you're running from the Viper. Yeah. Once he gets that first poison attack onto you, and especially with that Dragon Lance, like, you ain't getting away from this boy. So really nice moves here coming from the Dire. Really nice haunt, providing that vision up the high ground. Like, there were a bunch of heroes standing up here in the high ground that the Dire had no idea that were there. But, you know, once that hunt came in, providing that vision was quite crucial. Lion, I'm not sure why they're trying to defend this tower. It's like, you don't really have the numbers advantage. And Lion maybe, a little bit too overconfident, you know, with his shard, like with the manager, and it's like, yeah, I'm BKB, like, I'm spelling immune, what are you gonna do now? No, there's plenty they can do. A toss, Astral Imprisonment, and now the Flux onto the OD, Mystic Flare coming through onto the Rubik, and now you're able to get that kill. Burning Barrage. Not quite connecting. Spark Wraith. Gonna get better damage onto the OD, but not quite enough to kill him. Ooh, Scotty for the clinks. That's gonna be nice. Chunk up a little bit, and then especially against this Viper, and also like just any target that gets heavily grazed, like that Scotty regen reduction is gonna be quite nice. Say the Dire will be backing away now to the other side of the river. Okay, net worth leads for the Dire. Pretty good. I mean, like, you definitely want to be either ahead or, like, you know, an equal place when you have like the draft that has a greater late game. Oh, they want to go into the Spectre. Astral Imprisonment, Flux onto the Lion, Sniper. Gonna get brought down by the Viper, and so is the OD. Arc Warden able to secure that kill. And this is a perfect time to push this tier 1 over by the mid. Oh, Viper maybe going in a little bit too deep. Trying to go for this kill into the Lion, but maybe one too many heroes around them. Mystic Flare. Questionable Mystic Flare. Burning Barrage. Planks needs to be a little bit careful. Tempest double. Flux on top of himself. Magnetic Field. You're in that nice evasion there. Haunt? Looks like they want to chase or something. Well, they're gonna be able to find the Lion kill. At the very least. Oh, Burning Barrage able to get the kill into the Rubik there. Nicely placed there with that Burning Barrage. Rubik a little bit too slow on dodging that. Nice use of the magnetic field. And Spectre just gonna TP on out, but they have the vision. Gets ATOS'd up. Forced to pop the Blade Mail, but gonna end up going down regardless. Another ATOS onto the Arc Warden, forced to use the Manta to get away. Astral Imprisonment. Dodging actually the Assassinate, but Arc Warden left behind. Gonna end up going down. Alright. Things going back to way of the Radiant. Man, just a little bit too antsy. Like, you know, taking this mid tier 1, pretty good. Then you get the kill into the Lion. Perfect. Time to get out. People were a little bit too low on HP and on mana, and you know, by the time this Radiant heroes respawn, they're full health, full mana against like the already battle scarred dire lineup. Spell steal. That's a nice one to have. Ooh. Oh. 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 That's painful. And on the other side of things, Viper did end up going down to this. I think it was a Lion and the Skywrath Mage. I'm not sure what was the duo that actually got the kill into the Viper, but I'm 100% sure the Skywrath Mage was involved. And yeah, it's what is going on? Like literally just from 2 fights, the game just completely turns around. Like one small mistake from the side of the Dire, and the game looks completely different. It's pretty crazy. Spectre forced to pop the Blade Mail. It is crazy how Clinks actually has more HP than this Spectre. Yes, Clinks is kind of a stupid hero. Like this Burning Barrage, you know, lets you farm so freaking fast, and then like the Death Pact, I think it's called. Yeah, the Death Pact just gives you so much HP, and it's got like 100% uptime. Like duration 65 seconds, and the cooldown 60 seconds. So 100% uptime, which is actually kind of insane. Let's see. Ether Lance on the Sniper. Dragonlance, gonna be going for the Pike. Ether Lance, Blink. I like the Blink. I really like the Blink. You know, just be a little bit more mobile, either to try to catch up with those targets that you're trying to ATOS, or actually try to get away from those targets that are trying to get on top of you. So I really like that choice. Ether as well for this Lion. Ooh, Pipe for the Omni Knight. That's a good one against the OD. Oh, actually, hold up. Okay, doesn't actually work against the Arcane Orb, but everything else does work against. And also, you do have quite a bit of damage from this Skywrath Mage. So, oh no, Spectre getting caught out here. ATOS'd. Hammer, not quite enough. Ooh, Purification on the Astral. That's actually not gonna be enough, and Lion does end up going down. Haunt gets popped as well. And they end up getting the kill onto the OD on the other side of things as well. Again, like this Spectre, absolute master baiter. Every single time they try to go onto this Spectre, they're not able to find it, and you know, it just survives long enough for his team to come and give him the support that they need. Oh no, actually want to rewind for that one. Oh, that might have been a little bit too much. Scheiße. There we go. Let's see, where's my Viper? Okay, it's assassinated. Ooh, sticks around to farm that creep wave, and yeah. I definitely think this Viper, like once he finishes his Gleipnir, he's gonna need some type of defensive item, whether that's in the BKB or in the Manta, but definitely gonna need something to just not get picked off like that, because like you just can't have that happen. Doss getting popped immediately right off the get-go. Guardian Angel as well. Flux and the Spark Rays flying out. A lot of attention being put onto the place. They're gonna be able to bring him down. Mystic Flare not connecting through until a lot of heroes. The Radiant now on the retreat. Sniper getting gone on by the Spectre. Gonna end up going down. Spike. Nice little spike onto 3 heroes. Finger not quite dealing enough damage. Lion dropping pretty low. OD. Oh, that's a stolen finger right there. The Flux? Oh no, he Astros himself, but I think that's only gonna delay the inevitable. Spectre gonna be able to get that kill, and now Lion might have been enough more than he could chew. Spectre with a double kill and dominating spree. Woo! Man, man, oh man. And now they're onto their high ground. Magnetic field providing that nice little attack speed bonus. And this is certainly gonna be a set of racks. Quite fortunate for the Radiant that they still have the tier 2 in the mid and the top standing. Otherwise, this could have been two lanes of racks. Oh, Atos actually canceling the TP onto the Omni Knight. Mystic Flare. Oh, not quite on the mark there. But yeah, okay. Dude, with the Heavenly Grace and the Purification, dude, that's actually so much health regen. Like he literally went from a sliver of HP to like half HP. That's pretty insane. It's like the Art Warden Viper. I'm gonna push down this tier 2. Like they're gonna be able to claim that no problem. That magnetic field attack speed bonus is rather nice. To find our kill. Nice. Oh, and the Dark Warden with the Tempest double, even Midas. Yeah, try to kill this Arc Warden, but timeout. Gonzo. Fleifnir, onto 3 heroes, that's a pretty good one. Clinks is not death packed up. He has not death packed a creep, he has not eaten a creep. Oh no, OD with the Flux, slow down. Oh, Atos onto the Spectre. Whew. Good thing it's a little bit chunkier now. It has a pipe, but the Haunt gonna secure the kill onto the OD there. Actually reality into the Lion, wants to go in a little bit deeper, needs to be careful. Doesn't have that much health, but oh my god, this Omni Knight absolutely saving lives this game. Always there with the Purifications and the Heavenly Graces. GA, woo, Clinks melted. Dude, like these dire heroes, like granted, you know, they're playing like absolute savages, just running at the enemy heroes, but I definitely think that's the way they gotta play it. You know, these heroes like Clinks, OD, Skywrath, like Sniper, they ain't got no chunk. They don't have no one that like, you know, wants to get like draw the aggro so that the other heroes can actually like pump out the damage. All these are squishies that don't just want to kind of sit in the back, cast spells or right click. And these dire heroes are just running at them like animals. And you know, normally it shouldn't work because you know they're making moves like they're not even tier 4s. Like that should not be working. Even though you got a bunch of squishies, that should not be working. But this Omni Knight has been so on point with his Purification and his Heavenly Graces, just being able to keep his teammates alive like dude for so long and actually not letting them die, dude. Like I definitely think regardless how the game goes, I think Omni Knight really gets MVP for me this game. He's been actually on point with his Purification and his Heavenly Graces, and also the GA during like this mid fight, popping at a very crucial moment. And also like just his items, you know, like going Holy Locket, Pipe of Insight, you know, providing those auras and the magic resist. Like, man, just a very wholesome Omni Knight that I wish I saw on my games more often. Aegis? Question mark? Alright, they're gonna give it to the Viper. Well, Lotus, yeah, that works. Lotus Orb is a defensive item that does purge away the Atos and the Silence. So actually, I'm not sure if it purges off the Atos, but it should. Like I know for a fact, like you know, Silence and stuff like that, it does purge off. I'm not sure about the Atos, but it should. Ooh, Spectre with their heart. Woo. That's a chunky boy right there. Recognizing that he needs to stay alive, and if he stays alive, he just does damage, like with this dispersion. And that burning barrage just absolutely mops up the creep wave there. Astral? Assassinate onto the Viper. Fortification's coming on through, but with this magnetic field, these dire heroes don't give a damn. Left near? Man, Viper dropping pretty low, but again, this Omni Knight not letting his buddies die. Astro onto the Clinks, buying him some time, making sure he's able to get away. Ooh, on the other side of things, Rubik. Woo! Oh, actually, that did end up getting the kill. Man, that concussive shot dealing so much damage. Burning Barrage! Woo! No way. Dude, this is a disaster. Mystic Flare onto the Viper. Viper getting held down into place, dropping pretty low. Concussive shot on the hammer. Gonna be able to get the kill. Now Spectre. Woo-wee! Man, what a fight. Spectre gonna end up going down here. Surrounded by enemy heroes. Dude, that was insane. Bro, this burning barrage that the Clinks got off, like, it hit 3 heroes for like full duration. That was actually insane. It melted the Dire squad. Woo! Man, what a fight. Actually, I'm not sure if like during the fight they had Haunt on cooldown or I'm not sure what the status on Haunt was, but a little bit unfortunate they weren't quite able to get that off. I definitely think if they were able to get that Haunt off during that fight would have been completely different. Like they just like these dire heroes just needed to get some vision of where these raiding heroes were so they could actually jump them, but unfortunately not quite able to. Also, one thing to be noted is that this high ground defense from this from this Raiden squad is like pretty scary. Uh-oh, Omni Knight getting silenced up. Leveling Grace and the Purification, but the Skywrath Mage with the blink forward gonna be able to get that kill into the Rubik. Not much the Omni Knight can do about that. It is very fortunate for the Dire that they lost their fight on the opposite side of the map, so you know, like while the Radiant has to go all the way to the other side of the map, your death timers are already in like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, so just the amount of structural damage the Radiant's able to do is like not much. So that's also one of the advantages playing aggressive and taking fights on the enemy side of the map. Is like if you ever lose a fight, like the amount of time it takes for the enemy team to get to your side of the base and then start hitting the base is quite substantial, and able to get those death timers a little bit lower. Let's see, man, this Viper really needs like some type of defensive item. He needs a stat. Not sure Lotus is actually gonna cut it, but it might. I definitely think a VKB would be preferable. Like you just pop the button and you just have to worry about anything. But Smoke Movement coming on through from the side of the Dire. Say they want to catch out somebody venturing far out into the map, but that person venturing far out into the map is not on this side of the map, but on the opposite one. A little bit unfortunate, not quite able to find a pick off, which might have led to a high ground push. But they might see the Clinks here, burning barrage the creep waves. Spidey senses are tingling, but nope. He burning barrages the wave and immediately TP's out. Yeah. Oh, that's actually interesting that they didn't choose to go for the Clink skill. And just like show themselves on the outpost, but I guess playing objective gaming, wanna get the outpost, get some vision out. Oh, that's a very nice ward from the side of the Radiant, keeping some tabs. I mean, yeah, your vision is limited, but at least you got some wards. Like, I actually really like these wards from the side of the Radiant, like super sneaky wards. You wouldn't think wards to be in this place, so I don't think they're gonna get dewarded anytime soon. Arc Gordon harassing out with his Tempest Double, trying to poke away at this tower, little by little. Hit that. This skill is actually retarded, man. Pretty tense moment right here. Both teams know that whoever wins this fight is probably gonna be the one setting the tempo for the next few minutes of the game. Heavenly Grace onto the Viper. Roche might be up in another meta in 40. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, Arcord and even getting the BKB as well. Even like recognizing that, sure, math is nice, but it ain't cutting it no more. Like there's a lot of stuff I got a Manta off, and I can only use Manta so many times. Mystic Flare over onto the Viper. No way. The Burning Barrage able to snipe him out. Nicely done there. I think he got. I actually think he literally just got. Yeah, 8 toss Mystic Flared, and like, yeah, you're gone. Like, you ain't got no defensive item as of yet. You still don't have your Lotus, so looks like we have a DC. So as soon as the player reconnects, we'll be right back, and I'll see you guys in a second. And we're back. Player has reseed.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Forcing the glyph. Alright. Tempest doubles. Forcing out the glyph. Oh no, Spectre using the Manta, but he gets 8 toss, then he gets glyph near. Popping the Hunt. He gets astraled. So he's still in here. He didn't reality anywhere else. Actually, reality into the OD now. Stolen. Burning Seer. Burning Barrage. Another Burning Barrage. Astral onto the OD. Tempest double starting to go at the OD. Gonna be able to get that kill. OD buying back. Starting to hit the racks now. Viper will be back in another 9 seconds. Dude, this magnetic field actually doing so much work onto the racks here. Glyphner. And the Burning Barrage. Mystic Flare. Woo! Nice 4-staff there from actually the Arc Warden saving his buddy's lives. Lux. Who blink forward from the sky with me, trying to find something. With a quick glimmer onto the Spectre. 4-staff forward. Burning Barrage. Ooh, the hammer finishing off the kill onto the Rubik. Mystic Flare not quite connecting through. The Spectre popping the Blade Mail, getting the kill onto the onto the Clinks. Clinks buying back, and then the Finger getting the kill onto the Spectre. Spectre buying back. Man. Oh, Viper getting focused down and sucked down. Does have the Heavenly Grace, but for the Burning Barrage, whoo, a little bit too short there on the Burning Barrage. But man. Dude, what a fight. Dude, so much happening. It was actually it was very hard to keep up. But, whew, man, very fun fight. A lot of things happening there. And dude, this Arc Warden, like, damn, like, with the pike uses there, like, coming in clutch, saving up his Omni Knight, and then also, I think he also used the 4-staff onto the Viper there. But that 4-staff onto the Omni Knight was super clutch. And still, like, only a 1k net worth lead. This is insane, bro. Granted, a lot of buybacks did come out from the side of the Radiant. Actually, let me see. Blink Spectre, butt back. Let me see. Okay. So it was Clink and the Spectre to the butt back. I think there were more buybacks. I think the OD also butt back, and I think he actually died back as well. Dude, there were a lot of buybacks that fight. Not a lot of things happened in that fight. Oh? No. This Ruby gets caught out. Haunt? Coming out. Looks like this Spectre is angry. Does not like it when his sports get picked off. With the haste, almost ending. Needs to be a little bit careful. It's gonna start to back away. 4-staff forward and the ATOS. But the immediate Manta. Astral onto himself. Oh, the Mystic Flare. Not quite enough to finish off the kill. Now the Tempest double. Taking a good front of the aggro. And Sanity's Eclipse being used onto the Tempest double as well. That's a big question mark moment. Astro and Assassinate again, like, not quite oh, Mystic Flare, but dude, like, with this Omni Knight behind them, like, you're not gonna you're not gonna kill him, bro. You're not gonna kill him. Dude, again, like the anti-synergy between this freaking OD and like the sniper. Like, you know, sniper's assassinating and then OD's like, oh, let me astral this guy that you're assassinating. Or like popping the hammer onto the Arc Warden Tempest double there. It's like very big question mark. Let's see. Arc Warden doing a good job, always pushing this top wave with his Tempest double, like, you know, always keeping the Radiant in their base. Gonna be able to make quick work of the Tempest double, but still, that requires 3 heroes. And now Roche is back alive. Nicely done there by the Rubik's counting that out. I wonder who they're gonna give the Aegis to actually this time. Definitely not the Viper. Probably gonna be this. I'm not actually sure like who's more likely to die, but honestly it might be the Spectre who gets the Aegis. Definitely he's the one more likely to die since he's the one, you know, actually going in there. Yeah, they should give it to the Spectre, and they will. Shard. Okay. I'm not actually sure. That's not a bad shard. Enough for a support. That's actually a pretty good shard. I honestly think that's the best shard. Or maybe the Viper, actually. Either the Viper or the Rubik. Seems pretty good. I mean, maybe if they didn't have that much power push on the side of the Dire, then it would make more sense to give the shard onto the Viper. But I think they have fine enough power hitters, so. Flux. Mana Drain. Put the Heavenly Grace there. Make sure his boy stays nice and safe. Oh, I heard a BKB popped. Oh, that's by the Tempest double. Word. Starting to lay it onto these racks. Very split out fight. Spectre popping the BKB. Haunt. Oh, finding the Lion. Lion with the Ghost Scepter. Looks like he's gonna be able to kite long enough to put himself in safety. Astral Imprisonment onto the OD. A lot of poking going on, but not a lot of commit. Oh, Omni Knight getting A-tossed. Woo! The Burning Barrage there, absolutely melting this Omni Knight Spectre. Dropping pretty low. Looks like that's gonna be his first life. That Astral won't actually kill him. Like, this OD actually just saved the Spectre's life. Oh, no. Ends up going down regardless. But, you know, bought him a lot more time than he needed to. Oh, no. Arc Warden. So he's going to be able to survive. But on the other side of things, the Mystic player is able to get the kill onto the Viper and the Rubik. On the other side of things, looks like Sniper was able to get the kill onto the Arc Warden. And now Spectre, all by his lones himself, needs to start backing away. BKB still on cooldown for another 15 seconds. And the Mystic Flare with the ATOS holding him down to place. Woo! 100 HP. Dagger? Oh! Dude, the Sniper! No way he makes it out. Oh, Assassinate. Stun? Finger! BKB! It's all going down regardless. Dude, what a fight. And dude, they actually hold. Dude, that's insane. Dude, I can't believe the Radiant are actually holding this. This is actually insane. But Radiant doing a good job at, like, you know, poking and prodding, forcing these BKBs, and then, you know, once they've kited long enough, once there's no BKBs and things like that, that's when they start committing. And man, looking scary for these Dire heroes. I mean, dude, even the net worth lead is on the side of the Radiant here. Skywrath gonna be OTN. Looks like that's gonna be a set of racks here. Oh no. Woo. Praise the Lord. Thank God for 4 staffs. Assassinate onto the Omni Knight. Omni Knight silenced up, but has the Greaves. Purges that off. I don't know. I actually think the Spectre needs a Basher. Like, he actually can't stick onto these targets. Oh, telekinesis onto the Skywrath Mage, blinking forward. GA, keeping their buddies alive. Ghost Scepter onto the Lion. Has a haste. Oh no, Omni Knight. in the brunt of things, eating a lot of the Burning Barrage, but this this Arcorn and just laying it onto the Clinks. It's like he won't be able to stick onto him. Finger. Blink forward from the Rubik. Glefnir on the Clinks. It's time to get those poison attacks out. Skeleton Walk, there's no vision. Looks like he's gonna be able to make it out, but Lion, not quite so much. Dude, so many bounties! No way, those were so many bounties, bro. Dude. Okay, hold on. I actually want to see what the net worth was before they actually picked up all those bounties, and then once they picked up all those bounties, let's see. What was the differential? Okay, so it was 10k. And they pick them up. It was like 8k, and then it went to like 11k after the death. Like that was like a 3k net worth. That was a 3k net worth swing just from picking up those bounties. That was funny. Oh, Haunt, the Spectre. Reality going to the Lion at first, but then maybe should have gone onto the Skywrath Mage right off the get-go. But actually, now that there's so many Ghost Scepters coming out, you know, the Skywrath Mage has one, this Lion has one. Nullifier would be a pretty good item here for the Spectre. But we'll see if he does get it. I mean, this Arcorn could also go for the Nullifier, honestly. But he has so many, items that I'm not sure he really wants to. Oh no, Viper getting caught out. Gonna end up going down. They're like, what does Viper have next? Yeah, BKB. Like, I should have been there long time ago, brother. Long time ago. Man, what a game, dude. What a game. Well, looked to be like a I think I think it's time to just, you know, pull up the buyback status. I honestly think net worth is kind of irrelevant at this point. Dude, I thought it was, you know, it was gonna be a pretty clear cut. Like, you know, the Dire have the better late game draft. They're ahead. All right, cool. They might be able, you know, they're gonna push Tiger around and then they're just gonna win. But nope. It's this Radiant team. How are the plans? Sheepstick on the OD. That's kind of nice. Dude, this OD needs to be a little bit careful, like a little bit more careful with his Astrals, because he's been actually messing up like so much anti-synergy with he's been creating so much anti-synergy with like all the other spells. Like for example with the Skywrath, you know, sometimes he 8-tosses a target, or like, you know, there's a concussive shot flying out that might kill the target, and then this OD either he gets greedy and wants to secure the kill, and, you know, Astrals the target, or, you know, just Astrals the target without realizing what's going on. And yeah, needs to be a little bit more careful with that. The one saving grace for the Dire is that, you know, they have this Arc Warden that like just constantly keeps pushing the creep wave and forcing enemy heroes back. So like as long as the Dire heroes are alive, these Radiant heroes are gonna need to stay in their base to defend from the split push. Because it doesn't just take one hero to defend the Tempest double, it takes a few of them, and your racks are exposed, so it's a little bit scary. Fighting against Megas is not impossible, but it's definitely not easy. Oh no, Clinks. But able to just BKB, TP on out, lol. Just TP, lol. And yeah, dude, like, the Spectre needs a basher or something to like stick onto enemy targets. Flux on the OD, able to force that out. Second force staff, really creating that distance there. Finger onto the Tempest double, trying to get him a little bit lower. Clinks, telekinesis up into the air, no longer has the BKB. GA gets popped. Oh, they end up getting the kill onto the Clinks. Clicks, buybacks immediately. Spectre has the BKB running, but it's gonna end any second now. Ooh, the Finger actually almost getting the kill onto the Omni Knight. Omni Knight getting his 8-tossed up. Concussive shots flying out. Tempest double and the Mystic Flare able to get the kill onto the Omni Knight there. Gem on the deck here. It's like nobody will be picking that up. Haunt. Kinda just to scout things out, and it looks like they're just gonna leave the gem there. Oh, nice, Rubik, what a player. Deserves a commendation there for that one. Assassination But the ATOS, would he pay with his life for it? Hexed up? Yes, he will. Won't be able to get that gem. No, no gem for you, sir. And now the rest of the Dire team needs to start backing away. Arcwarden still has his BKB available if he does need it. Oh, there's a BKB. That's where he does need it. Actually, this is a moment where you kind of just need to turn and fight. But once you juke away into the trees, popping the Tempest double. Oh no, the concussive shots and the Gleipnir. I actually didn't see how the Spectre ended up going down there. Oh, just I guess getting chased down by the Clinks and stuff. Whew, man. Man, oh man. That was a pretty big buyback there from the Clinks. And dude, look at these racks, 500 HP. That's such a shame. This is definitely gonna be some buybacks here from the side of the Dire if they wanna keep their base. Yep, here comes a buyback from the Arcwarden. And I think even the Spectre might need to buy back, but not really sure. Oh, goodbye, Viper. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Because of shot flying out, he's dead. Oh, Arcwarden though, able to find the kill onto the Skywrath Mage. I was a little bit too focused on the Viper. Didn't end up seeing that this Arcwarden just ended up demolishing this Skywrath Mage. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Nice, nice. And then immediately with the Tempest double BOTing in, starting to push that wave. Saying to the Radiant, alright guys, I'm back in the game. Time for you to guys to go back in your base. Again, anti-synergy there. Astral. That's what it was kind of a sniper's fault. But whatever. Roshan is back up, so one saving grace is that Spectre did not have to use his buyback, so he does have that available. And I think since Arcwarden was the one to buy back, he'll be the one actually getting the Aegis here. But this is a pretty good window of opportunity for the Dire to try to make something happen. Whether that's a move into the enemy side of the map and try to get some pickoffs, or just go into the Roche pit. Or, you know, push out, try to force this buyback from the Skywrath Mage. But nicely done there by the Rubik, scouting out the Roche pit. Like, this is the second time he's actually been the one scouting out the Roche. Ooh, a DD there. It'll be... oh, I see. Looks like they want to use it for the Roche. It'll be nice if this Arcwarden actually bought a bottle and bottled up the DD so that, you know, just before the fight you can pop the DD and then have that ready. Clinks pushing out the top lane. Clinks needs to be a little bit careful. They do have sentries here. He pops the skeleton, so they know he's here. But actually they give the Aegis to the Spectre. That's very curious. And Spectre just hunting for the lols. Huh. Questionable. Like, if this Arcwarden really needs to be careful. He's buying a Rapier, I think. Yeah, no, he's not. He's buying a Daedalus. I saw the Demon Edge. I'm like, this man's a man. He's buying a Rapier. Nope. Buying a Daedalus. But I'm actually really surprised that they're choosing to give the Aegis to the Spectre, dude. If like this Arcwarden dies, like, I don't know, it's gonna be very hard for them to actually hold. So a lot riding onto this next fight. What time do neutrals come out? Is it at 60 minutes or is it 70? I'm not actually sure. Sniper actually blinking forward. So be a little bit careful. Tempest double. Looks like they're gonna be able to make quick work of him. Oh, our Clinks actually has the Rapier queued up. Yep. It'll be nice for the Dire to get some vision inside of the enemy base. Finger, just clear the wave. Awkward. Still be a little bit careful. It's Heavenly Grace, so should be okay. Spectre has his basher coming. Yep. Was that another Tempest double? Yep. Tempest double, pops the BKB. Actually, you should just start hitting the range frags. Just hit the range frags, those don't regen, and They're a lot weaker than the melees. Oh, Gordon. Popping the BKB. Mystic Flare onto 2 heroes. 4 staff. Saving his buddy there. Spectre popping the BKB. Not OD. In a whole lot of trouble. Does get 4 staff out. Gonna be okay. Oh, Burning Barrage. Spectre getting held down into place. Taking a bunch of the damage and the finger and the hammer. That's gonna be the first life for the Spectre there. Left neared up. Atos. A lot of concussive shots flying out. Telekinesis onto the Skywrath Mage. So Spectre does end up going down there to the Lynx. But Spectre buying back. Haunting in. Oh, he just stayed in base. Lol. Dude, Arcor needs to be a little bit careful. Oh, Clinks actually ended up going down. Dude, I didn't actually see that. The Arcor didn't actually get the kill onto the Clinks. I didn't actually see that. Oh wow, and this is gonna be a little bit of a hard defense here for the side of the Radiant. Finger. And I really get the kill onto the Lion there. Lion immediately dying back. GA gets popped as well. Flux onto the Lion. Arcor dropping pretty low with the Heavenly Grace, and Lion does end up going down the second time. That's a dieback, and this might be GG with no Clinks. It's a little bit hard to hold. Mystic Flare. Oh, nice freaking Astral Imprisonment there, saving both of his teammates there. Maybe not the Spectre, but definitely the Omni Knight. And now the Flux forward. And I get the kill into the OD, and yeah, it's gonna be GG. Buyback from the OD. Looks like they wanna try to hold this. Cliff narrowed up. 4 staff away. Not the Arcor in there. Oh man. Oh no, and the Arcor with the Toxic Pause. Classic. Assassinate's flying on through, but in the end, this is gonna be GG. Wow, what a game, dude. What a Jesus. I actually want to see like the game stats. I actually want to see exactly how much gold this this Arcor gave away from his Tempest doubles. I might like actually be quite curious to see that. Let's see. Spectre 84k damage, Arcor 80k damage. 300k damage received. I'm not sure if the damage from the Tempest double actually counts as well. I'm not actually sure about that, but yeah. What the hell, bro, dude? That's so much damage, man. What the hell? I mean, same thing for the Skywrath Mage, man. That's so much damage. Dude, that's actually insane, dude. It's actually crazy. Like if you look at the stats, like overall, the amount of damage that the Radiant did to the Dire is like much more significant. But I feel like part of the reason of like why these heroes weren't dying is because this Omni Knight, dude. This Omni Knight was always there with the heals, always there with the Heavenly Graces providing that HP regen, and that's why these numbers are so high because like they just weren't dying. Like they kept getting hit, and they're just not dying. Like whew, man, what a game! This game was actually insane. Like honestly, it could have gone either way. Like it really could have gone either way. I'm not sure how the Clinks died in that last fight. I wasn't quite paying attention to. There was like so much happening. But really good effort from the Radiant, even though like they started losing like mid game, and then from then I thought like, oh, this is gonna be GG, you know, like the Dire have the better late game, and you know they're winning the mid game, so this is gonna be over. But once they start pushing up their high ground, and things start changing a little bit, you know, this Kyrath Mage starts getting some really nice pickups with the Mystic Flare, Clinks with like with a Burning Barrage with like 3 heroes of full duration, absolutely melted the entire enemy team. And honestly, it could have gone either way. It really could have. It really could have. But in the end, the Dire ended up taking it. A little bit unfortunate the Clinks ended up dying, getting caught out, dying, and then had no more buyback. But yeah, dude, what a game! What a game! That was a really fun game. Thank you for sending it in. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to support the channel any way you can, whether that's liking the video, subscribing, sharing with your friends, whoever it is, your grandma, your girlfriend, your unborn child. It doesn't really matter. A view's a view. However, if you're not bothered, the mere fact to watch this video is good enough for me. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day, and peace out.